Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation to be part of this great special call that we have prepared for all new silvers that promoted to that great rank in the month of February. And of course, everyone watching this, because the information that we're going to be sharing today, everybody can use it so that they can not only promote to the next round, but you know strengthen the power of their own immunotech business. My name is Alberto Vogt. I'm a regional sales manager for the Eastern region of the United States. And with me tonight, my great friend and colleague, Mary Day. Hello, Mary.
Hello. It's so great to be with you guys tonight. Congratulations, new silvers. We are thrilled for you and those who aren't new silver or are going for another rank. Again, this is some great content for you to keep hearing over and over again and to apply.
That is right, because we want everyone to not just, get to the gold rank, but maintain it, like my friend Bruce here, and also get to the super gold because he's getting ready to be super gold as well. It may happen this month. Who knows, right? It's up to you, my friend. So here we go. Let me share the presentation with you guys, and let's go ahead and start with my clicker. I have it right here. Okay, so first things first, when you promote to silver, you made the decision to be part of Immunotech. You made the decision to be an independent consultant and started working your Immunotech business. And now you are in the first rank of leadership, which is silver. But now it is time to again make that decision to promote to the gold level, because it's not only getting to silver, you want to get to gold. And by doing so, by making that decision, you have a great start. So make sure you set the date. You have to make the decision as to when you're going to become gold. Let's say in the next 4 months, in the next 6 months, just put that day on paper, and even, the time as well, and share it. Share it with your upline leader, share it with your downline consultants, with your team, because working together with the team towards that goal, it will happen. And why not? It will also be a good idea to set up a Zoom meeting, invite everyone so that you can start not only announcing the date where you're going to be promoting to gold, but also celebrate that decision and make everybody part of it, because when everybody works together towards one goal, it will happen. And Mary, can you tell us about this also, this part that is so important in somebody's organization?
Absolutely, right after I unmute myself. So make sure you guys are scheduling your auto ship. I don't think that this is understood at how important this is. So your auto ship ensures that you become a product of the product. This also helps you to reinvest. When you have your hyper wallet and you can spend back, you get to try a variety of products. So make sure you're using a little bit of that to reinvest, to try new products. If you've never tried Cogniva, that's my favorite product. You should try Cogniva, but make sure that you are trying a variety of different things and that you are a product of the product.
That's super important, and that leading by example, right? Also, it's important, super important to pay attention to building that customer base. Sometimes when we start our immunotech business, we think of it as a business and it is, of course, but then you just want to invite others to also do the business. It's like going to, I don't know, a McDonald's and having the cashier at McDonald's ask you, do you want to be a McDonald's a franchise owner? When all you want to do is buy hamburgers, right? So the same thing here at Immunotech. Every time you talk to someone, invite them to just, experience our products. Some of them, and actually 80% of the people that hear about us, they want to try the product first. So make sure you build that customer base. And for those of you that may not know how the personal sales volume works, because when we talk about, you as a silver need to have 400 points every month. those 400 points is the combination of your personal purchases and that of your customers, personal customers. So in this example here, we just want to explain how the PSV works. So you are the big circle, right? And in this case, you're a silver, you have at least 3 legs, but the PSV works this way. Let's say you as the consultant place an order of 60 points. Clearly here, you haven't qualified because you haven't done your 400 points yet. But if you have customers buying product as well, let's say this customer purchased a box of Immunocal for 180 points, and then you have a second customer that purchased 250 points, a box of Platinum. When you add up all those points together, that's 490, which clearly you help you qualify, right? So make sure you understand that is the combination of your purchases and that of your customers that make up the PSV. And that's another example why it's so important to have customers, because they will help you qualify as well. And there's an expert in the industry called Jaime Loquier, and he once shared with us the importance of building consumer circles, because at the end of the day, what you're doing in your Immunotech business is building a network of consumers, right? So that's the most important thing when you're building a business. So in reality, like it says there, our business is based on creating a network of consumers. And as you know, some of them will be just consumers, some others will build the business while they are consuming as well. So it's important for you to build that. And the goal will be for you and your customers place their orders at the beginning of the month. That will be awesome, right? Because that way you know how many more points you need to qualify the month and start working on it. So make sure you encourage your consultants and also customers to start placing their orders at the beginning of the month. That way you can plan better. And at the end of the day, we just want to make sure you understand the importance of having that right balance, right, of customers and consultants in your organization. And let me give you an example on the power of adding customers to your business. So in this example here, let's say you have 4 people direct to you, and these are all consultants, okay? You have 4 consultants underneath you. Those 4 brought 4, that's 16 on your second level. And then those 16 brought 4 consultants, that's 64. So if you have this organization here, all independent consultants, and everyone purchases 500 points personally in the month, that will give you a total of 42,000 points, right? Clearly, you promoted to gold. You requalify your gold rank under this chart, right? Now, if you invite your consultants to also add more points coming from customers, this is what could happen. Let's say you get everybody together and say, okay, guys, other than placing your 500 point order this month, add 500 points from customers so that your PSV will be 1,000 points in the month. So look at this. With the same number of consultants, just adding 500 points from customers, you can be a super gold, because if you add all those points together, that's 70, 80, 84,000 points, and that makes you a super gold. So imagine, same number of consultants, just adding 500 points in customer purchases. But what about if you tell and ask everyone to have a 2,000 point PSV in a month? So their 500 point order plus 1,500 coming from customers, same number of consultants, just adding more points from customers. Look at this. This will be 168,000 points. That will make you a gold consultant, a diamond consultant. So imagine the benefits of adding customers in your organization. So that's more points. That will be incremental volume for you. You will generate more commissions. You also have the possibility to accumulate more points to get to the next rank. And of course, creating that base of consumers that will help you grow your business. So again, everyone, talk to your consultants and add more customers into your organization. Mary?
Absolutely. And during this, you will have to maintain a strong posture. And what we mean by that is be proud of the product that you have, be proud of the company that you are partnered with, be proud of the science we have, the validations, the patents, the experiences, and the results that this product gives us, and the support that the company gives. So we don't want you to stand in New York City like our trip winners did last year and hide in the corner and be like, I won this trip. No, we want you to be loud and proud and tell people what you do, why you do it, and why you're so happy to do it. So maintain that strong, proud posture.
Yes, believe, believe, and believe. And also, it's super important now that you are a silver consultant that you lead by example, and your agenda, your weekly agenda, your calendar is full of appointments to talk to prospects for customers, to prospects for new consultants. So make sure you have, in the time that you decided to do your immunotech business, if you decided to do it in 10 hours a week or 20 hours a week, however many hours you decided to, make sure you are busy with appointments to talk about the business, because that's what we do. We talk about our products and also about the business opportunity. Mary?
So with that, we have some basic skills. So you're silver, you know a little bit about these. First is meeting new people. You are now a professional friend maker. And because of that, we need to keep things a little bit straight. So that means we need to create a content list or contact list. Content list is also great if you're going to work social media, but contact list, you need to keep them straight. When was the last time I talked to them? What did we talk about? When do I need to follow up with them? Your contact list is your Bible. Then you're going to invite them to events. And we'll talk about this a little bit later, but events are key. Absolutely incredible. Then with this one, know how to present. And I don't mean know how to present the way that your upline is asking you to present. I'm telling you to know how to present where you feel comfortable with the information that you're giving. You feel passionate about the words you're saying. You are presenting in the way that you are comfortable, that your potential is comfortable hearing. Sometimes people will talk to me and I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound attractive because they're talking to someone who is maybe not going to be part of their team or doesn't vibe, doesn't have the same. So make sure that you present in a way that's comfortable and powerful to you. Then make sure to follow up. The fortune's in the follow up. We know this. So follow up, and no, don't just follow up once or twice. Know that you have to follow up like 8 to 12 times before someone gets a sale. And that's completely normal. It doesn't have to be, are you going to buy this time? Are you going to buy this time? It can be, hey, just thinking about you. How's it going? And then learn the immunotech history. It's very interesting. It's super cool. It spans back years and years. So make sure you know how to explain the immunotech history and what that means for our product and for them and their results.
That's right. And now, as a silver consultant, you have a team, right? So you want to make sure you are engaging with everyone in your team. You want them to know you. So because you want to help them grow their business as well, right? So teach them the same things that were taught to you that you have learned. Teach it to them as well. Those activities that generate growth. Those are the most important activities. How to the basic skills that Mary just talked about. Make sure your team members know how to do those as well. And also, keep doing what you're doing. Be the example. Set the example so that your people can follow you, and maintain that effective communication. Make sure they know about you. They know what's going on. Add them to your WhatsApp chat, to your Facebook group, whatever you use to communicate. Make sure they're all part of it. Make sure you identify those committed leaders in your organization and have those one-on-one meetings with them so that you can continue to follow up on their progress and teach them a thing or two so that they can continue to grow. And also make sure at the end of each interaction, you know what their goals are, and that they know what the things they need to do to get there, and also how they know that you can support them as well. And Mary, you told us a little bit about how to invite to meetings. Can you tell us a little bit more now?
Absolutely. So there are several different kinds of events that we want to talk to you guys about tonight. One is consultant events like ImmunoFest. These are events that are specifically built for you as the consultant to learn more about building your business, getting more strategies, tactics, networking with other consultants. But then there are events that are open to everyone, your consultants and your customers. Discovery events, meetings where you talk about the business, where you talk about the products. So even if you don't have a regional event, someone in your area who is doing these events for you, please feel free to do them yourself. Yes, it can be intimidating, but I promise you, if you start them, they will come, and they can be very, very casual. They don't have to be very formal. Just talk from your heart. Use that passion that you have about this product and what it's done for you and the people around you. So those team events are very important, and the regional events are very important, whether they're done by corporate or you or your upline. This is where leaders are born. Leaders are born at events. So make sure that you open your mouth, you invite people, and have fun with it.
For sure, for sure. And you know what, Mary, you also have to understand how you can set yourself up for success, right? So again, this is your business, it's a true business. You may start doing it in your spare time, but it's still a serious business because if you treat it like a business, it will pay you like one. So make sure you're organized, a corner in your house as your office, because again, your business is open. You have to open your doors, and you have a place at home where you can make your phone calls and organize your meeting. And also, when you go out there and invite someone for coffee to do a Discovery Immunotech presentation, if you travel to one of these events that Mary was talking about, make sure you save those receipts, because as a business travel, you may be able to deduct that from your income tax, right? So make sure you talk to your CPA, your accountant, so that they can give you more information, and then so that you can know how to take advantage of those tax relief. And also, again, like I mentioned before, make sure you meet with your leaders on a monthly basis. You can meet with your upline leader because they want to also help you grow your business. Meet with your downline leader to work on their own goals, to get to know what activities they're going to be doing this month to grow their business. And I recommend that you use a form like this, that you can keep track of the progress of your committed leaders in your organization. So here is an example. And if you want it, just shoot me an email or a text, and I can send you this form so you can use it. But this is an example. You put their name, you put their rank, their why. Is very important to know what their why is, and keep track of the next 3 months, right? So you want to measure the number of orders they're generating every month. You want to measure how many auto ship orders they have in their organization, how many people they have in the different ranks, how many, what the total organization volume, the TOB that they're generating, because you want them to grow every single month. You want to also record the activities that they're doing so that they can keep doing them, and also, keep track of, who's the up-and-comer leaders in their organization, what the action plan is for this following month, and what's the new commitment. So again, having a form like this, or you can create your own form, but at least follow up on their progress, and before you know, they're going to grow, and that will help you grow as well. And Mary, once they start growing, they want to become super goals, right? So tell us a little bit about the super goal program that we have.
The Super Gold program is an amazing program, and you guys are on your way to becoming leaders of leaders. Okay, so you're a silver now. You probably have a very small team, but becoming super gold means that you have leaders underneath you who are duplicating. So the Super Gold program is where you can come to Houston and hear from leaders, rub shoulders with Mauricio. Maybe Dr. Gutman's there, the regional managers are there, but it's an amazing opportunity to see the corporate office and the team there. And when you earn this, I never say when you win this, when you earn this, you will get $300 towards your travel. You'll get the hotel and meals all included. To qualify, you need to be a paid as gold with 75,000 points. I know right now that sounds crazy, but I promise if you continue to work and you stay consistent, it will happen. Okay. So $75,000 or yes, please. Points. Okay. 75,000 points. Put that on your mirror as your goal, your next goal after gold. It's achievable. I promise. You need to have 2 golds in your downline. They do not need to be personally sponsored, just 2 golds, and have 4 active customers. Check, 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 right? So make sure that this is something that you have in the future. If you're silver right now, your gold is the next step, super gold is the next step. I know that you guys can do this. Make it part of what your goals are in the future. So with that being said, I know Bubba asked for some for the video from Sky, and here's our contact information. So if any of you ever need anything, please screenshot this, shoot it with your phone, write it down really quick. I'm Mary Day. This is Alberto, and Ana Gomez is also one of our regional managers for the west of the United States. So make sure you have our contact information in case you need us for anything.
That's right. And with this, we conclude our presentation. So we thank everyone for, being here. And maybe we can open it up for questions if they have. We still
Excuse
have
me,
another
can you share
5
that
minutes.
screen again? I was just about to, I just grabbed my phone.
Of course, right now.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
There you go.
I told him to screenshot it, and Alberto's like, catch it, get it now, get it now.
There you go. Yeah, make sure you have our numbers, and we're here to support you. We're here to help you grow your business. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your feedback so we can bring it to the corporate office and continue to get better. That's why
Got it. Thank you.
All right, perfect. All right. So with that, if you have any questions, please go ahead and open your microphone and let us know. Or maybe you can tell us what's your next goal and,
We know Bruce's next goal is super gold.
Super gold, super gold, diamond the same time.
That's right. Bruce promised himself, I'm not going to shave my beard until I get to diamond.
I love it. And then once you get to diamond, you might not want to shave it anyway.
There you go. There you go.
How about that? Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much again for being here. And I know you guys are going to continue growing, and we're here for you. So thanks for the trust, for the confidence, and we're going to be, we won't rest until every one of you get to your platinum level. That's our promise.
Absolutely.
All right.